One of my favorite quotes is the quote by Martin Luther King, which says that we all have the capacity for greatness, not for fame, but for greatness, because greatness is determined by service.
Different people, different worlds. You just call me, and I'll be there for you. We belong together, you know it's true. 'Cause there's something special about me and you.
Best Buddies has reached out to make a difference by establishing one-to-one friendships and employment opportunities for people with mental retardation. Tonight, Best Buddies reaches out to honor an extraordinary person who diligently gives of herself in making a real and lasting difference toward this mission. Our friend, Maria Shriver. In her association with Best Buddies, Maria has inspired countless volunteers and employers to be of service, particularly in the state of California, where our mission of friendship thrives.
One thing that Maria has brought to the West Coast Advisory Board is this incredible amount of tenacity. She has brought so much awareness to the organization, and subsequently, I think, the state has taken notice, and there's really a name here for Best Buddies, and Maria has had a lot to do with that. And as a result, we have this incredible $1 million grant, which has allowed us to open up 5 different offices here in the state of California and implement all 6 of our Best Buddies programs, and with 2,500 participants in all of those programs here in California. It's really incredible.
Maria's advocacy for the program is grassroots. She relentlessly reaches out to her friends and colleagues to join in the Best Buddies mission however they can.
There can be miracles when you believe.
Everywhere, pretty much everybody that I talk to, I say to them, you know, do you have a business? They go, yeah, I'm in this business. I go, do you want to hire a buddy? They go, oh, well, tell me a little bit about that.
We knew very little about Best Buddies before Maria approached us. But I knew that if Maria endorsed it, this was a program that we should look into, and I'm very happy we did.
First interviewed, and then all of a sudden I get home from my office training class and I see the light flashing, and she says, Kurt, you got the job. I was really pleased.
Kurt joined the William Morris Agency in November '97. We didn't know what to expect. We soon learned we'd hired a capable and conscientious worker and a terrific guy. He's now assistant to the script librarian. Kurt opens it up every morning at 8 a.m. and runs it by himself until the librarian arrives.
The important point here is to point out is that these are not made-up jobs. These are not jobs that are given out as a charity job. These are real jobs that these businesses, they need somebody to do these jobs.
I was born to make you happy. Baby, I love to see you smile.
Mrs. Shriver, who was a parent at our school, Brentwood School, called the head of our school, Dr. Hunter Temple, and asked if I would be interested in trying to start a program, a partnership with Best Buddies in another school.
McBride is a special education center of preschool through high school age students. We've been teamed with Brentwood High School, which is a private school in Los Angeles, and the high school age kids are paired with the Brentwood High School students, and it's turning out to be an excellent pairing.
The McBride Buddies actually have said to me multiple times how much they enjoy us coming over. They say, oh, we're so happy you're here, and they ask Patricia, who's the teacher over at their school, when we're coming. Generally, we will write letters once a week, and everyone really enjoys it. And then we go over to see the buddies twice a month.
Well, one of the things that parents say is that they notice that their kids are more verbal now. The teachers have noticed the change also. We've been able to develop the kind of social skills and communication skills that without having peer models like the Best Buddies, they may not have been able to develop that to that extent. So from communication and socialization, you can't beat it.
I love to see you smile.
Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends.
Our jobs and friendship programs are just 2 of the many examples that would never flourish were it not for Maria. She consistently and enthusiastically advocates to others the many benefits of Best Buddies. And if all else fails, she resorts to extortion.
I just kind of try to keep at them and try to say, well, you know, now you're one of the only people who hasn't done it. Oh, you don't want me to go out and tell your name that you haven't done it, do you?
She's tenacious, she's a pit bull. You know, it's probably what she's doing for Best Buddies. If she's going to get it in her head that she's going to help the Best Buddies, then God damn it, she's going to help them. And that's just the way it is. And then she doesn't like do it and like, okay, I did my part. She doesn't stop. And this is a lesson I have learned from Maria, that you give and you give consistently and you show up and you're there and you do this, and it's very, very healing to all of us.
Maria is about to make a difference to the developmentally disabled in another way, as an author. In her latest book, What's Wrong with Timmy, Maria generously donates a portion of her royalties to Best Buddies. But more importantly, Maria summons her perspective as a mother to communicate a very important message to children and families.
I'm very hopeful that What's Wrong with Timmy will begin the discussion, whether it be in school or in our homes, between parents and children, educators and children, about acceptance, about difference, about inclusion, about looking for what's right with people as opposed to what's wrong with people, about trying to see what we have in common as opposed to the differences that separate us.
There is nobody who deserves this award more than my friend Maria, because she has the spirit and commitment and the leadership ability. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her for being able to take what she has been given in her life in all forms, but to take the spirit of who she is and to use it to serve the world.
I hope I can make a difference through my books or through my reporting in the lives of children and families. And I think, you know, we all have an opportunity to make a difference.
Just call